Imagine this every single night, while the world sleeps, while the city lights dim, while silence settles into every home, the creator of the heavens and the earth, Allah himself, descends to the lowest heaven. Not metaphorically, not symbolically, literally. And he calls out, not through an angel, not through a messenger, but Allah, Al-Malik, the King of all kings, calls out directly and repeatedly asks, who is seeking my forgiveness so I may forgive them? Who is repenting to me so I may accept? Who is asking from me so I may give? Think about that. The Lord of Majesty is calling you. And the only question is, are you awake to answer that call? Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to Islamic Echoes, where hearts are awakened and souls are brought back to the remembrance of their Creator. In today's reminder, we delve into a moment so sacred, so spiritually powerful, that ignoring it is to close your eyes to the gates of mercy being opened wide. It's not just about Tahajjud, it's about the divine invitation sent directly to your heart every single night. Let's begin by understanding what truly happens during the last third of the night. A time not bound by ritual alone, but marked by the descent of divine mercy. Allah doesn't wait for you to perform to rackets. Before he speaks, he calls first. There's no prerequisite in the hadith that says, whoever reads Surah Yasin, then I will forgive, or whoever finishes 100 tasbih, then I will answer them. No, the door is wide open. Just speak to me. I am listening. What kind of love is this? I know of people, and perhaps you do too, who set their alarms just to sit in silence and speak to Allah, not even to pray, just to sit, feel, reflect, and talk, because they understand Allah is calling. Me imagine, you wake up, glance at your clock, and it reads for 11 a.m. A sudden thought hits. Right now, Allah is calling out, not to the pious only, not to the elite scholars, not to the perfect, but to anyone who would simply respond. Now pause and ask yourself, have you responded? Even once this past month, so many of us are drowning in problems, emotional, financial, marital, spiritual, yet we haven't called out to the one who controls every solution. When people come to me asking for help, I often ask them, did you speak to Allah in the last third of the night? And shockingly, the answer is often no. This isn't a poetic statement. This is divine legislation. This is your Creator telling you, come to me before you come to anyone else. Yet we treat it as optional, as luxury, as supererogatory. We scroll, we Netflix, we gossip, but we don't wake up to meet the King. Let me ask you honestly, would you sleep through a scheduled private meeting with a billionaire who promises to give you whatever you ask for? Now compare that to a private appointment with Ar-Razzaq, the provider of all providers. Would you still hit snooze? Now let's talk about what to do when you wake up. Yes, Tahajjud is recommended to rackets at a time, slowly, with presence, not just the physical act, but the emotional surrender. But even if you don't pray, speak to Allah, sit on your bed and whisper, Ya Allah, I'm here. This too is a form of worship. Dhikr, Quran, tears, longings, regrets, hopes. All of these are acceptable currencies in the court of Ar-Rahman. When you fall in sujud, real sujud, forehead on the ground, heart in submission, you are at the closest point a human can ever be to Allah. It's not just a posture, it's a portal. And in that moment, you whisper things you're too ashamed to say aloud. You beg for strength, you cry for help, and you empty the weight you've carried for years. Subhanallah, we are so shy when it comes to halal, but so bold when it comes to sin. We're shy about people hearing us shower for Tahajjud, but not shy about flaunting harem relationships. Our priorities have reversed you. Think your children won't notice you waking up for Tahajjud? Let them notice. Let your family know that our home is one that answers Allah's call. Let your son grow up seeing his father in sujud. Let your daughter hear her mother whispering Quran in the stillness of the night. That's legacy. The Prophet Muhammad didn't need forgiveness. His past and future sins were already forgiven, but he would still stand in Qiyam until his feet swelled. Why? Out of gratitude, out of humility. Should I not be a thankful servant? He said unto we, who commit sin after sin, we struggle to wake up even once. The time of Tahajjud isn't about perfection, it's about presence. You don't need to be pure to show up. You become purified because you showed up. That's the mercy of Allah. For those who say, but I don't know how to pray, I don't know what to say, then just cry. Say, Ya Allah, you know what I need more than I do. And he will respond. The Quran says Allah answered a dua before it was even spoken. The Prophet Muhammad would look up to the sky, yearning to pray toward the Kaaba, and Allah revealed, We have seen you turning your face to the sky. We will surely turn you to a direction that pleases you. Allah responded to a desire that was never even uttered. So don't think your silence isn't heard. Your sighs, your glances, your pain. Allah hears all in this sacred time. Know that Allah is closer than your jugular vein. The names of Allah become alive in those moments. Al-Alim, the all-knowing of your pain. Al-Sami, the all-hearing of your whispers. Al-Wakil, the one who will handle your affairs. Erohim, the one who loves to forgive. So I leave you with this. Set your alarm tonight. Just once. And don't sleep through the greatest invitation you'll ever receive. Allah is calling down. Reject his call with your pillow. Don't say tomorrow, because tomorrow isn't promised. Say yes, tonight. Let your soul meet its maker in the hour when all the veils are lifted. If this message reached your heart, then help us reach more hearts. Click like so this reminder can awaken someone else's soul. Share it with your family, your group chats, your friends, because maybe it will be the reason someone turns back to Allah. Comment below if you've ever experienced the sweetness of Tahajjud. And above all, don't forget to subscribe to Islamic Echoes, where we bring you the reminders that matter most, straight to your heart, straight from the divine dot. Until next time, may Allah grant us all the tawfiq to rise when the world sleeps.